W. Okay, where in the fuck did that go? Hello? What happened to that? There it is. I don't know how that, did I accidentally hit exit on it? I might have hit the exit button. Oh well. Okay, there's that. Because now I can't really like see my stream deck through my fucking mic. I'm annoying. Because I can put it like right there and then I can kind of see it better. And the mic's like not too in the way. Yeah. That's not too bad. Oh shit. I forgot I gotta open up Minecraft. Ugh. Dude, I haven't even gotten my copper cape yet. What is going on? Just checking. Just checking. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. Okay. That's something that we can do if I want to get away from the trees today. So, that's good. I gotta remember that my stream deck is over there now. I'm gonna use my right hand instead of my left. What's up, Trash Flamingo? Boom, boom. Alexi, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Don't forget to share with your friends as well. Because TikTok tells me to mention that to people. So don't forget to share, like the the live as well. And give me all of your money. That's also a part of the rules. I don't make him. I just enforce him. Wait, what am I doing? Boom. Thank you for the heart. Boom. Something like that, maybe. I just... Did that zombie ever die? That was in my boat over there somewhere. Everyone gets a donut. W. What kind of donut? Thank you for the donut. That kind of donut. That's the best kind of donut. Nice. Boom. Boom. We'll go up here. Josh, thank you for liking the live.
Do it, lady.
W. I wish I could like stick the stream deck because I feel like if I push it, it's gonna like, yeah, whenever I push it, it like moves and it shouldn't really move because it has like sticky stuff on the bottom, but I don't know. It is kind of annoying, but I don't want to buy like I guess I could buy like double-sided tape that isn't really too like adhesive, just enough to like make it a little sticky. You already get the mace? I have not gotten the mace. I rated like 3. What are they called? Dude, I can't even think of what they're called. Bro, why is it? I'm completely blanking on them. Trial chambers, yes. I rated like 3, and I got the best thing I got was a trident and a god apple, I think. I was like, okay. Used up to 12 T's, only got heavy core on the 12th. Yeah, I haven't tried to go after anymore recently. I probably could, but it's not something that I've been too crazy about because I have god armor from like one of the updates where they added it in for a second. So I have like all the protections on my armor. So I wouldn't be able to use like the core or like the heavy core or anything like that. Just because blast protection makes it to where you can't like bounce back up. But yeah. Yeah, the mace is definitely more for like mobs and like PvP and stuff like that. So, and being in hardcore, I try to avoid as much fighting as possible because I'm horrible at it. So, I like panic too much. I think it's a cool addition. I think a lot of the stuff with the trial chambers is good. I just didn't get to them, or they didn't come out until like way after I had like already gotten like set up. So they're very much like a early game type of thing, more in time. What's up, Amanda? Welcome in. Welcome back. Glad to see you back. Whoa. Is it on your mouse pad? It is not. It's just in front of my mouse pad, like over there in the corner, kind of by my PC. Still have you going? Yes, they do. The trees are gonna have me going for a while, so that's why the title is trees and thunderstorms, because the thunderstorms might be the only interesting thing that happens while I do this. So I'm kind of hoping I get some thunderstorms here soon. I can go get more skeleton heads and zombie heads and whatnot. Good with that. What's up, Jujubee? It doesn't look bad. Okay, let me sleep. Yeah, these trees are probably going to take up another 2 weeks or so. Just because I don't get to stream it for as long or get to do as much. Sometimes I get distracted or get on side quests. What else do you have in the world? So I have like everything is just like realistically in my spawn area. I have the bees for the bee farm that's inside of here. I have a sunflower full field for just aesthetics. Same thing with my vineyard. Same thing with this wheat thing over here, wheat farm. Um, this is an iron golem farm. Iron golems fall from up there, land in here, go into lava, die. This is a melon and pumpkin farm in here. My copper golems are actually sorting it out. Let's clean you up a little bit. Okay. They seem to be stuck, so we'll help them out there. Nico, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I have a Steve's Lava Chicken from the Minecraft movie because I thought it would be funny to build. And it's actually giving me a lot of like chicken and eggs. Inside the mountain, this is a mountain I built, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but I just have my my base for the time being. I think it's gonna be my like permanent base, but I'm just gonna keep expanding and adding to it just to make it a little better. I need to today. I might eventually make it to where this light doesn't leak through as bad. So, um, yeah, it's got my storage area, which I want to mess with and completely basically redo this whole area. I think I want to move my chest somewhere else. And on this side is my prison that I just got all the water done yesterday. In between like the trees. And I put like cool mobs that I find in here. This Enderman put himself in here with this grass block. So he's a part of it for now until he decides to leave. I have enchanted zombies like with armor. So a fully enchanted copper zombie, fully enchanted chainmail, fully enchanted leather who turned into a drown while trying to get him in here. And then I have my Halloween mobs that spawned on Halloween. I have the zombie villager with a pumpkin head. I have a zombie with a jack-o'-lantern head. And then a baby zombie that unfortunately got turned into a drown. But I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, I need to decorate this side kind of like I have the middle. The middle is the only one that's, I guess, textured and decorated with like all the different blocks. So like cobblestone, andesite, tough, and deep slate, drip slate. How do you prevent them from despawning? So the armored zombies don't need name tags because the armor inherently prevents them from despawning. The Enderman holding the block counts as like a special entity, so he can't despawn. And all of these guys, since they have like a special block on their head, they can't despawn either. And I name tagged these ones as well, just in case. So I name tagged those, but name tags are a good way to stop mobs from despawning. No Fortnite Friday. I did not want to play Fortnite today. I might play it tomorrow, but I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of what the base is like. I'm just working on the top right now to get these trees all done. As you can see, there's a bunch of empty tree stems everywhere. But once it's done, I think it'll look sick. I might need to add some more wood going back this way just a tad, but I don't think so. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Once I get it, I can see if I need more trees. Did I start another one? No, okay. Hello? Who's calling me? Why is my mom calling me? Give me a second. My mother is calling me. How do I mute my mic? All right, we back. That probably looks fine. Let's just do this side real quick and see how it looks. We can leave that. Yes, Alexis. I can tell you afterwards. It's kind of funny, but uh, it's nothing like crazy. It does involve like you, but not in like a bad way, I guess. That makes sense. Um, Let me get rid of that. Back over that one. You have to tell me the suspense will be too much. My my cousin, so my I don't know how to say it with okay. If you want to, yeah, I'll text you. Why not? I got time. Um. All right, I texted you. Oh yeah, yeah. Back to the trees. Yes, because they're in that one place. Boom. What am I doing? Okay, I think this tree is done. But I told my mom there was like no plants down here, which I didn't think there was. So, bam. Okay. Agave. Me at the house. Bam, bam, bam. Whatever. It's a pretty short tree. Okay. Um. Oh, please tell me I'm gonna make it back. Okay, I am. Easy peasy. Probably shouldn't have made this one so all over the place, but love my Sundays. Get in there, please. Thank you. Okay, I think this one's done now. Yeah. Let's look at it. Yeah, it's a little wide. Maybe don't make it so wide. Might help it out. That probably looks better. Maybe. Maybe not. How does this tree look so bad? What the fuck? It's just because of how small it is, I guess. Yeah. Okay. What does that look like? Yeah, fuck it. Demetrio, thank you for the cake.
Do it, lady.
W. Hmm. Thank you for the ghost. Demetrio, W. Ooh, how the fuck am I gonna do this tree? I look upset. What happened? I'm just focused, bro. Is it like, is my face red? Maybe I'm tired. Nothing happened. Maybe I'm just tired, or maybe this is just how I look, unfortunately. I have been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning for me. And it is now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So, like 12 hours. Which I guess is like a normal day for most people, but it started earlier for me. Go away flower. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a whole lot here. Want today to be your happy birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Thank you for giving the gift of others. Given uh, on your birthday. Most of the time you're supposed to receive on your birthday, but given is also very nice. So appreciate that. Um um at at okay. Yeah, it is almost grandpa's bedtime. Two, three, boom, boom. Oh shit. W song. I try to think that I am. I like to be very kind and caring. I also don't fuck with a lot of people who aren't nice towards everybody because you don't know everybody's background. Obviously, I try sometimes like, oh, I do just interact with like negative people, so I try to cancel that out. Where am I from? I'm from Oklahoma, but I don't live there anymore. But that is technically where I am from. Go to bed. She said, Rockstar. Tops are oh, oh. Two now. Oklahoma. I don't know if you know where that is. If you're not from the United States, you probably don't. Even if you are from the United States, you still probably don't. It's basically just rednecks and flat. I feel like that's an accurate description. That is a state name within the United States. I don't think it's the size of like, it might be the size of some like European countries, but it's basically just flat. I forgot the one thing. It's flat, got rednecks, and tornadoes. They're like the three things. Oh, okay. From Ukraine? Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. The US is not very I would say I'm the same way with like European or Europe and like some other countries. I'm just very oblivious when it comes to like locations and stuff like that. And like hearing countries' names. Some countries I'm like, never heard of it, but now I have. Ugh. Boom, boom. No, my bed. I'll grab it here in a second. I probably need to fly up there here anyways, so. Learning English, that's good to hear. I heard English is very hard to learn. Because what? See, that's like languages and like what languages are spoken, what countries is also hard to me. Because some languages they might speak a different language, so I don't know if Ukraine, if you got what exactly you speak. If it's Russian, if it's Ukrainian, or is Ukrainian just? I'm gonna guess it's Russian is what you guys speak, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, languages I'm like oblivious on sometimes. H9. Uh. Do that real quick. And just fly up to the top of this thing. Season of the Sticks. Assisted. Play the victim. H9. I'm not confused. I get it. I've never been told I am cute by a guy, like in a way like that, but that's kind of interesting. I am taken though. My fiance is in my purple app chat. She's probably playing Fortnite right now, if I had to guess. Let's do that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, maybe. No, because that's just kind of cop. Damn. Or you just scream or you just dying in Fortnite? Bop. Boom. That one there. That there. Ooh, it's far down. Actually, let's just go like right there. Bam. You're indeed dying. Is it very sweaty again today? Ow. Did another one just play? Why are they playing so often? Kind of wild. Boom. Boom. What just happened? Very sweaty. Hmm. Didn't they add like the new guns and stuff too for like a couple days? Or am I incorrect in my information on that? I thought I saw a TikTok about it. Or an Instagram post or something like that. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You go to a ray gun and the slingshot. Because I definitely wanted to go down there. Okay, how does this one look? I think it's done. I fell off my mountain. I think it looks good to me. What do you guys think? Good enough. Actually, I forgot to put some like here. Saturday and Sunday. Wait, isn't today Friday though? Hmm. Jujubee said that they added it for Saturday and Sunday, but it's Friday. Is it not out in game yet, or what am I getting wrong there? Oh, they would be tomorrow, and that's today. Okay, okay. She said yeah, and I thought I asked if they were in the game yet. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Ugh. Why would I want to place that one? There we go. Ow. No shot. Damn. Love it tonight. Give me over here. Thank you. Yeah. Oh no, that one needs one. That was still up there. There we go. That's probably good now. Yeah, this back. It decided to destroy it. Yes, looks good. I think I need like one more thing like that way. Yeah, that's good. And did now. Ugh. This needs to be like 3 everywhere. It's a pretty tall guy. How you doing, bro? I'm doing good, Adam. How are you? Sorry, if you sent that a minute ago. I get focused sometimes on these things, and I just hyper fixate on finishing this shit. No. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. The tree still? Yep. Dude, I'm gonna be on this for another week or so, most likely. I just want to get it done, and then we'll move on to the next project. If I ever can I see the progress real quick? Yeah, let me finish this tree. Um, all right. Do that. Okay. Yep. All right. Let me show you the progress. Let's go on F1. W. So we got all the tree. We're getting this side pretty much up and done. This side, not so much. Ugh. There's still so many. It's gonna take forever. I might take a break here in a second. Just go kind of fix the lighting in the my cave. Thank you for sharing the like though. Or they're live. Can't talk. Wasn't normal ever since the age of 5. Right to Chop. Thanks for the follow. What up? What up? Boom, boom. Okay, I still have quite a bit of leaves. Welcome to the dark side of taboo. Gotcha. Appreciate it very much. I think we're almost to 400 followers on TikTok. Check. You were 3 people away from 400 followers. That's actually kind of crazy. Boom. W. Spam it up. Get the algorithm flowing. It's like the good kind of spam. I guess there's 2 good kinds of spam. The spam that comes in a can, because that's not bad. You fry it up, eat it with some rice, gas. With some like eggs on a sandwich, gas. Boom. Hello, grab the bed. Thank you. The copper cape is gone. I think it's been gone for about a month. Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten mine. I redeemed my shit. Still haven't gotten it. But I'm sorry that it is gone from now on. Yeah, I apologize. I realistically think they should do those things for like a little bit longer than they did, because I think they did it for like a week. But I guess I get why they do it for so little, so that's more of like a rare thing. I don't know. I think the cape should be more accessible for a longer period of time. Um, go. Do that. Let's get rid of that. Throw that there. I need to make it come out like that a little bit. How? What? Probably good here. Yes. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go start to try to fix the lighting problem in my cave. Can I pick a song? Unfortunately, no. I don't do song requests at the moment. I might eventually start doing that in the future, but at the moment, I did not do song requests. Okay, let me go get slabs so I can fix this. Just grab a bunch of stone ones, I guess. Just see how this goes. It doesn't really happen in there because it's not really like slabbed or anything. Hmm. Well, it's good if I just cover everything that's like exposed right now to the light. Should fix it a little bit. I'm gonna have to make a lot more slabs here in a second. Oh, dude, I'm doing this not even in the right spot. What am I doing, bro? Um, wish there was an easy way to check if this is like genuinely working or not. Wait. That is the middle, right? Yeah, what am I? Well, this side needs it too anyways, so. I only have about like a stack left. Fuck. You see how much that changed it? It's like not a whole lot, but we'll see. I had to leave for a few, which we're working on now. I'm trying to cover up the lighting in here, so like fix it up a little bit to where it's not coming through the roof as much. And I don't know how, if I'm fixing it at all or not, because I'm just spamming down. Is there not a way to fix that? Because I swear I spammed like a bunch of slabs. Maybe I have to completely slab or block it out. We'll try that. What are you sorry about? Where am I going, bro? I gotta go down here. I just need it like up top. Hello? See how this goes, because I don't know if this is even gonna help either. Like some areas where it doesn't bleed through, but I don't know if like these are all parts of those areas or not. Okay, I want to go check again. So further up towards the mountain you get, the less bad it is. I don't even know if that makes sense. I think it does. So So you're a culprit of being a cunt. It's nighttime. Okay, let's go check this out. I don't even know if I can go through right here. I can't, W. Okay, it's fixed it in some areas, but not in others. It's still bleeding through pretty bad. Let's go. What if I put like it up on the roof? Does that reach down here? I think it does. God, there's a lot of mobs up there. I don't think these are causing problems, but maybe they are. Um, I'm out. Damn. But down here, it's not like as bad. Let's go check now. There's a creeper down in there. I don't know how he spawned. There's a skeleton over here. Wow, what the fuck are you doing? No, it's still... Like, how? Like, it's obviously not as bad. But it is still pretty bad. Damn, this side is still kind of bad, too. I would have to get up there, right? And slab off those parts just to make it... It's kind of annoying, but... I don't know what's the best way to do it, because you can't do... I could just get a fuck ton of lichen, and I don't think lichen's light level is going to be high enough to go through the block. You'd see. I have all those bone blocks up there, but I can just use these over here. Do I have any lichen down here? I can just bone here real quick. I don't even have shears on me. I got some in here. I can do it. I don't know what I actually had in places or not. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. It was raining at night. And they could probably stay down there. This one should be able to spawn there. There's no way that that's like bright enough to go through a block. What if I do it over here? Okay. What's up, cameraman? You all right? Why is everybody asking me that? Does that not look all right? I promise I am okay. I think there's one over there I can do. Get the fuck out of here, glowstone. Hmm. What are you making? So I have a bat cave and I use slabs in it. And for whatever reason, I guess just the way slabs work, the light is leaking through, and I don't want that to be seen from the bat cave. So I'm trying to cover it or like reduce the light level to where it's not as bad leaking through. So I'm using the lichen to see how it pops up, but I don't know what my plan's gonna have to be. I might have to use like full blocks up here. See how that works. So no, we'll just get rid of you. Fuck it. Since the light level only has to be 1, I don't really have to throw a lot of these around. If like 1 or 2 spawns, I don't think I'm gonna trip that much. Let's get rid of you. So like some of this, like I can't even like place stuff on. So I don't think mobs should be able to spawn. Okay, let's go see how this looks. It's still coming through. What the fuck? I don't know if like using blocks is gonna help at all. It's just like really bad right there. And like there. Okay, it used to be really bad over here, and then I somehow fixed it. I guess let me grab more slabs. If that does anything to help it out. I don't have enough to do that. Let's see how this looks up there. I don't know if it's gonna look the best, but which one can they not spawn on? So let's do this. Let's grab you. So mobs cannot spawn on like this level. But I realistically need to bring it up to this level. I guess I could have brought real blocks with me, but well. Oh wait, no, they can't. They can spawn at this level. I'm an idiot. I don't pay attention to shit sometimes. I guess we'll do it up there. Boom, boom. What are you building? So I have a bat cave that is inside of my giant mountain that I have built. As you can see, giant mountainous structure. And light seeps through the slabs. So I'm just trying to stop that from happening. That should be, yeah, nothing should spawn on that. So I am just trying to stop stuff from spawning, but also reducing the light level. I guess everything doesn't have to be to this level, but okay, this all does though. This all just needs to go up half. Okay, so nothing can spawn on that either. Actually, wait, what if we just... Yeah, fuck it. Definitely wasting more stone than I should have to, but it's fine. I just wanted to stop seeping in. I don't want mobs spawning at the same time. About to... You want a ranked game? Whoa, wild. Okay, let's go see how this looks while I grab more stone. It's still kind of bad in some areas, but I haven't really gone that way. So I've gone towards the back more, which looks good. The back's good. We just need to get a bunch more slabs. Probably throw away this bone meal for now. Where do I put the bone meal? Boom, boom. Throw you in here. Actually, I need to pick up all the glow lichen. Be smarter about it this time. How I'm placing it. Many of us. so I gotta do this for all, or just 2 of them, I guess, but. That's good. Okay. That should be good enough. I don't think this area is really affected. Oh, hello, creeper man. What the fuck? How are you even? Where are you? What? What light is going through this thing? Hmm. There's no light going to those. So I'm confused. There's like none over here now. Is it this light? No shot. If it's this light, I'm gonna be fucking. It's crazy to me. It doesn't really reach it over there anymore. I could see it being that one, but now it's like leaking out this way. I don't know. So confused. I guess if I used actual blocks, it would be better. Which kind of sucks, but I'm guessing if I would cover this in like actual blocks, I wouldn't have to do this, but I'm already committed. Oh, W. Actual fucking mobs over there. They're spawning like crazy up there. What the fuck? Let me just go grab the actual blocks. See if that helps. Because I'm sure that's what the problem is there's no like actual blocks. Like slabs on slabs just still can be light level through. Yeah, I think that's good now. Yes, nice. Now it's not going through. Now we just need to fix that side.
Oh, biscuits.
Biscuits. Oh, I just never finished this one. Crazy. Should be good now. Why are we the way we are? Okay, where the fuck are you guys spawning at? Shouldn't be here. What is going on? Nothing should be... Is it there? Maybe? I don't even think it's there. Okay, you're bad. So annoying that I have to do this all the way around here. Oh my god. Wait, so wait. What the fuck just happened? Nothing can spawn there. Can spawn there. Stuff can spawn here. I guess maybe this would help it out. Since it's like full blocks and light can't go through it. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, bam. This is just easier to do overall. fact, nothing spawning here is kind of crazy. Nice. Okay, I think we're actually pretty spawn-proofing it. Okay, it's above me. Damn. I think this is the last spot, and then we should be Gucci. Let's go check it. Nothing should be spawning up here. Nothing spawning over here. W. Toot. Nice. So this middle part should no longer be lit up on the roof. Nice. More dark. I think I'm eventually going to take those down. There's still a little bit here. I don't know how, but there still is, but it's more dark up here on this side, so that's good. Where did I put the, oh wait, I know where this goes. None of this is over here. It is nighttime, right? Yeah. Mm. Oh, please tell me I didn't fucking break it. Hello? Please tell me I didn't fucking break it. I don't know what to do if it is broken. Oh, it went, like, what the fuck just happened? How did that happen? Um, No. Not where I wanted to place that. I did break this, which is... Oh, I'm glad I picked that up. Dude, I keep stealing my shit. Okay, that should fix it. All I gotta do to test it is break this. There it goes. I guess I just flicked it too hard. Or too fast. I gotta flick it, wait, and then flick it. Like zero flicked it, or zero tick flicked it, I guess, maybe. Okay. Yeah, we're about to have a lot. How much gunpowder do I have over here? Quack. I forgot to put that leaf block back. Just quite a bit of gunpowder, I would say. Probably need to expand this a bit more here in the future. I'm gonna put this leaf back. Nice. Okay, let's go build a couple more trees, because I love building trees. Actually, let me see. I didn't check my other farms, because I haven't checked them in a while. Ugh. Oh, wait, yeah. Quite a lot of iron. It's not a bad amount of bone blocks, most of which have come from me bone milling and putting flowers back in there. There's just so many chickens in this thing. Ugh. Hey, can you not do that? Oh, dude, we're almost out of leaves. Ugh. Boom, boom. Okay. Give it a wide base. This is a pretty tall tree, so. Oh, the same as that one. Yeah, it's with that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, nice. Good on me. Boom, boom. Before you fall. Let's go up one more. Okay, interesting. Trust me, I've tried. That, maybe. I sleep. I'm feeling found. Take it out a little bit further. How does that look? Hey, tree looks good. What are all these notifications I've been getting on my phone? Actually, this one doesn't probably need to be that big because it seems like a shorter tree. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boo. Boom. Okay. This one looks good now. Yeah. I don't know how he got. I guess I do know how he got turned into a zombie, but I don't know why he's not despawning. I guess because he's in a boat. I also don't know why he's not burning alive. What's up, dude? Hmm. Bam. W. How's the trees going? It's going good. It's very boring. So I'm trying to make it as non-boring as possible. Is my car scratched? Oh, my emotes are basically done. I'm waiting. I think they're going to send me the stuff and then they should be done tomorrow. So, or soon. So we'll have new emotes on the Purple app coming in the next few days. So if you guys want to get those, go drop a Prime sub over there. But they'll be over there rather shortly. I'm very excited with how they're turning out. So I hope everybody else enjoys using them whenever we get them. Yep, just in time for Christmas. Chat gets Christmas present, basically. Just that? Yeah. And then once they're out, I'll show them off. It could be a good little TikTok to make. Okay. Bam. Yeah, I think that's good. What are you cooking in there? Another pizza? You're like slamming the microwave door. Pretty loud. What's up, Frederick Hansen? I think. I'm bad with names. Let me rephrase that. I'm not bad with names. I'm bad with reading names. On a bowl instead? Okay. Boom. How's your day going? No, I can't reach it. Let me sleep real quick. Good. That's good to hear. I'm glad you stopped by. Mine's pretty good. Everybody has. I've had like 3 people come in here and say I look pretty. Asking if I'm okay because I guess I look bad, but I'm just tired. I had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I woke up kind of early. So I could have some coffee and take a shower and whatnot. But yeah, had a good day. Wasn't too bad. Work wasn't too crazy. Tomorrow it'll probably be crazy, but stressful, right? A little bit. At the moment, it's not. I work in retail, so it's about to be with like the holidays and stuff coming up. So, but nothing. I've been doing it for a couple years now, so nothing too crazy that I'm not inexperienced with or scared for. Actually, no. Let's do this and do that. How about that? Yeah. Yep. Nothing too crazy. This is a good way for me to decompress, so I try not to do too much stressful stuff. So the build is specifically is just trees at the moment. Show you around. I built a giant mountain. For why? I don't know. Because I wanted to have a cool base, and I'm really good with terraforming, I would say. I wouldn't say really good. I'm good at terraforming. And I want to put a bunch of trees on top of it. So that's what I'm working on right now, is just getting all the trees built. It's taking me a while because I can only stream for about like 3-ish hours a day. And I'm kind of putting them off and kind of like slowly doing them, but get like kind of thugging it out here and there. So nothing too crazy at the moment, I will say. How did I break that block? But yeah, I will be continuing to do like crazy builds like that for the rest of this world until I die. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate both those statements. Very kind, very happy, thankful. Bam, do that, do that. I want to see, I can't wait for it's done. And once it's done, I want to build like something in the middle. So like kind of like a wooden like thing. I don't know. You're getting worse at those, to be honest. You almost had me because I was in the middle of conversation, so I didn't know it was coming, but it didn't get me. So you get a little better at that. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to build like a little wooden like mansion in the middle, or like rustic mansion more so. I'm very bad with like builds like that, so that's why I'm putting it off for the very, very end, because I know that's going to take me forever with trying to get better at that. But I've been enjoying playing Minecraft. I took a break from it from like the Caves and Cliffs update until probably till September. Whenever like just after the Caves and Cliffs update, I kind of took a break from playing. I wouldn't say Caves and Cliffs. I don't know which update it was. Maybe the Copper. I don't know. I don't really recall. Won't you fall on the tree? I have an elytra, so I can fly around. Just land up here if I need to, so I can come back up, because I forgot to do this up here. But this is hardcore, so the only thing that's like possibly like a downside to doing it on a hardcore world is if I die, I can't play on it anymore. What just happened? How did I do that? But I don't plan on dying. I try to avoid fights as much as possible, or just situations as much as possible. I'm not put in those situations to possibly die or lose the world or anything like that. But yeah, I try to give myself the best advantage when going into this as I possibly could. Survival. So hardcore survival. Like I was saying, I get one life. If I run out of my hearts down there, I can no longer play on this world. It's not like a rule I made up. It's the specific game mode. That is on Java. I think it's on Bedrock now, but I know for sure it's like a Java thing. So if I run out of my hearts down here, I won't be able to play on it anymore. It does suck, but it's kind of like life. You don't want to. You got to learn to like let some things go sometimes, and if you continuously like just, it is cool to continuously build on something, but if you continuously build on something that has higher stakes, it makes it that much more meaningful. If that makes sense. So I don't have just like one heart. I have the 9. I can eat food. I can take damage, and they will replenish. It's just once the heart like depletes completely, then that's what it is. So like you can look up some famous like people who play hardcore, like Filza. He died on a hardcore world, and it kind of blew him up. I think John Bams has a massive like clip from him dying in hardcore. There's a lot of people with like old worlds now, like 5 year, 6 year hardcore worlds, because when did they start that? Because it's cool to do now, but it's something that whenever I got Java Edition, when I got a PC, I was like, I would enjoy playing something like that because I like high stakes like that. When I play shooter games, I like playing one life game modes. So I think having one life just makes it that much more meaningful with what you do. Do you think college is worth it? Yes and no. I do think it is a good tool or a good resource, but I don't think it is worth the time nor the money. In all reality, I think 4-year degrees should probably be more like 2. And 4-year, like 6-year degrees, stuff like that should maybe be 4. I don't think gen eds are worth it at all. I think stuff like that. It's just the time frame of college isn't good. I'm still in college. Yeah, I just graduated last or in April actually, or May. And going through it, and I think America does a bad job of preparing people for what field they should go into and what they should want to do. Instead of making high school more about like finding out what kids want to do, it's just kind of a, hey, you have to go do this every day for 200 days a year until you're 18, and then you got to go figure out what you want to do with your life. Instead of being like, hey, we're going to give you this opportunity to see if you like this job field, to see if you like this career. If you don't, you still have time to figure it out. Instead of being like, hey, it's your senior year. Have you looked at college? What do you want to do with your life? Have you thought about anything? And it's like, well, no, you haven't really prepared me for anything. And it's like, not our problem. Goodbye. I would say high school is more useless than college, because high school doesn't do anything to help you prepare for either the real world or like in any way, especially in America. I don't know how it is overseas. I've heard it's a lot better because they do a lot more career fielding and building towards that. But I do think that with America's school system and America's education system, it could be a lot better with how they prepare people for career fields, because I think it would also help those kids that struggle with going to school, because if you make it less about school and more about life, I think some people would enjoy it more and be like, hey, it's not something I'm forced to go to. It's something that like, hey, I get to look forward to doing this. Today I get to go check out this job in like the healthcare field, or this job in the blue collar field, or I get to go check out this job in an office setting, stuff like that. I think if high school did provide more opportunities for students rather than just basically not setting them up for any form of adulting with how do taxes work, like the basic questions that people always say whenever they're talking about high school, never like preparing them for anything. uh I think kids now in high school have more opportunities to figure out what they want to do in the future. I think so, yeah. They should focus on the job aspects, right? Yes. They should focus on, okay, this kid is succeeding in math, but he's not doing so good in English or like history. So let's put him in towards like a finance, accounting, like see if that's something he wants to do, or maybe he's just good with numbers, maybe he doesn't like the numbers type thing. Hey, this kid is really good with chemistry and science. Let's see if he wants to do like lab work, or if he wants to do stuff in this like healthcare field, working within like a hospital setting. Hey, this kid is really good at English. I don't even know. I don't know what you could do with like English class or history. But this kid's really good at history. Let's see if he wants to do something in like politics, because I know a lot of people who are in politics like doing history because it's like very similar. Just stuff like that. They should tie in classes with like similar or jobs that use fields like that. I think it would make it more of an enjoyable thing for everybody in high school, and stuff more enjoyable for people in high school, and make America more productive in the job field. Because I think with technology advancing and everything like that, people are getting lazier and lazier with like what they want to do, and they don't really think about it more because they're like, oh, I have video games at home, I just want to go home and play video games. Or and that's another thing, like there's so many, I've seen high schools now, they have esports teams. That's a great thing because that gives the kids something to do and possibly pursue. Granted, esports is a very, very hard like field to get into, just because it's always changing and ever growing, and like you could have a like be on a team in a game one year. It's very similar, I would say, to like baseball, and that you can just be really good one year and then just fall off the face of the earth because a team picks up somebody better. You don't get picked up. You can't do this, that. But schools are, they're, I think they're slowly but surely like kind of making better decisions with how certain things should be done, in my opinion. But I think there's still a long ways to go to be like other countries that um, work with students from a young age to figure out what their interests are, help them pursue goals that they want to do. That's why I think you see a lot of doctors from like other countries that are like, whenever they come to America, there's not a whole lot of like American doctors, if that makes sense. Because those other countries kind of prepare people more so to be doctors, where America, it's like, if you want to be a doctor, you basically have to put in all the effort, all the knowledge, all the preparation, all the school finding. Well, I think a lot of European countries help prepare you, help you find a good school, help you see what school you can get in. You got to take exams. Like they're constantly making sure you're perfect in that. I mean, yeah, they do just have a better school system altogether. For Africa, I think it's similar. Probably. Um, as much as like I love America and I'm grateful that I was born here, there's a lot of things that I think is just being done in ways that I just kind of disagree with, or it's slowly becoming where like each state is its like own country with its own legislation. And I think there needs to be more of like a unified or overarching umbrella of like the national government, over state governments to where it's more unified, to where education is not so similar from state to state, to where most states give kids the same opportunities, give kids the same education. Instead of like you have like where I'm from, Oklahoma, it's 50th in education. If I moved from Oklahoma to Massachusetts, which is first in education, I would maybe be like grades behind, if not possibly like more, to where I'm just like completely lost because their education system is so much better than what it was like in Oklahoma. And I think most other countries, they go to school for like they don't go to school for like a full day. They go for like half a day or until like maybe like 1 or 2. Their schools are just a lot. School days I think are just a lot shorter too, because I think a lot of those kids also have jobs. They have to go do jobs, but they have families they got to help out because they're just, I don't know, better overall countries. Where their people take care of their people instead of just kind of abandoning them or not really caring. Boom, boom. Are you from the U.S., Frederick? Or are you from a different country? Because you said college, so that made me think you're from the U.S. Because no, okay. Because I know most other countries call college like university. Ghana? Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. All right, maybe that was too wide. In Africa, yeah. There's some African countries I'm familiar with. Africa is huge. Africa is like is the biggest continent on the earth, on Earth, which is wild. What's up, dude? And the way maps do it is like not justice because it's massive. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do that. I need to kill this guy's llamas here in a second. Over here, high school hours are much longer. So ours, I think, what is it? It's like an 8-hour day or 7 hour. So it's from my school would start at 8:25 and get out at 3:25. What you got for me, boss? It's kind of horrible. I ain't even gonna lie. I just want your leads, ma'am. So I don't know how long that school day equates to. I think it's 8 hours ish. So we got 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. 7 hours. If I can do math right. Damn. That's actually wild. It's like a long day. But I guess if you're getting a good education, it's kind of more worth it. Whereas like in America, there's maybe you're learning for about 30 minutes and then after that you're not really getting taught anything. So you have like 55 minutes to a class. Ah, interesting. Isn't it like super early in the morning for you? Isn't it like 2 o'clock in the morning? 3 o'clock in the morning? Two? Yeah, there was I had somebody in here from an African country. I can't remember exactly which one. It might have been South Africa, but I don't think so. But they were in here. They kept telling me about. They told me about it being late. Now, I'm kind of learning. Streaming is kind of helping me learn like time zones, which is funny. Delulu is very toxic. What's going on in Delulu over there on the Fortnite? Yay. What's the time over there? It is 8:03 for me. So, I'm close to the end of the stream. Morning? No, nighttime. So, you're about 5 hours ahead of me, I would say, or 6. Maybe I can't really do math sometimes. Let's do that. Yeah, it's 8 at night. 8:04 now at night. Do that. Seven hours. Okay, yeah, can't do math. Nice. I guess I'll have to come play Delulu because just to help you guys out with that. This sure looks done. I think I'm gonna call Minecraft there. Let's go put these up. Let me go put these up. And then we'll... Sure you're tired. Yeah, I gotta edit some TikToks too. I gotta do... We're gonna do the Wordle and stuff still though. So... Just like normal. Normal end of stream. Yes, I have to work tomorrow and Sunday. And then not off again until Thursday. You got other games you play? The only other one that I stream at the moment, just because I haven't found anything yet, is Fortnite. I've been thinking about picking up Arc Raiders. But I haven't decided yet. Still something I'm debating on. I've heard it's a good game, but I just have trouble. I talked about this yesterday. I have trouble buying new games, especially if I'm not going to like them, because I'm very money cautious and money minded. So if I like spend $40, I'm like, damn, it's $40 I could have spent on something else if I'm not going to really play this. So I'm still kind of debating on it, waiting to see what I want to do. But when I end my streams, I do play these games. I don't know if you consider these games. Where's my... There it is. Yeah, these ones. I play like the Wordle, the Connections, the New York Times games. Then I play like the Framed and the Spoidle. Yeah, I'm not buying COD. COD is too much money and it's not a good game anymore. I'm probably gonna buy... I don't know. GTA 6 is probably the next game I'll buy, to be honest. If there's nothing else comes out that like I'm really like want, GTA 6 will be like the next game that I'm just like crazy about. Arc Raiders, I want to play it, but I like I just don't know if I do at the same time, if that makes sense. Raid. New raids. Yeah, GTA 6. I'm okay with them pushing it back because I know it's going to be great. It's tedious. I've never played a game like that, so that's why I'm also hesitant to get into it. So I don't know if it's something that is, I don't know, because Tarkov is obviously like harder. This one's like a little bit more in between, but I don't know. Yeah, extractions. Yeah, hopefully they don't push it back. I think the time that they were going to release it now is a good time for GTA 6 because it's like right before Christmas. They'll be competing with COD, so like they'll just blow COD out of the water, and COD might not get sales, which would suck. They might release theirs a way earlier and like way early October if they can. Leader. Okay. I got a lot of letters now. No A. Train. There's no A, unfortunately. I didn't see that either. Yeah, it's coming out in 2026, like November 2026 is when it's supposed to come out. 0 issues. Yeah, you got it in 3. This one does seem kind of easy, but so there's. It's got to either start. What would it end in? Yeah, no, IL or LR. ELR. I don't get the words. I don't know either. Guess that starts with an L or an R, which is interesting. It's got to start with I or E. Erect. Yeah, just for a guess. I like the way I like to guess is I have to guess all the letters that I have like on the board. So I have to guess with the next word I have to guess with an L, I, E, and R. But I can't think of anything that like. That would be a good one, but there's no. Oh wait. Yeah, this one works. Hey, I got it. W. I don't know how I got that, but I did. Let's grab this over here. This one I hate. This one is my least favorite. This one sucks every time. What in the world? Got these all today, no misses. Well, so I'm thinking like salsa, relish. Okay, Barney, the people eater, eggplant. What is also purple? Polka dot? Is polka dot purple? Purple polka dot? No. I know the polka dot could be other colors, but I didn't know if it was like purple polka dot. Purple. Is it swing state because it's red and blue? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I mean, that's like the only thing other thing I can think of. Oh my god. I didn't know swing states were purple. That's the hard one? Bagel. Wait, bagel, hula hoop, washer, inner tube are all things that are like have a hole in the middle. They're purple. Interesting. Is this all like chunky? Yeah. Oh, they're all green? Oh yeah, I guess chimichurri is green. W. Textile patterns. Interesting. Okay, so Jujubee said this one's hard. So let's hope it's not too hard. It's in Spanish. Egg. What? Salsa. Oh my god, is this shit? Oh, is it Latin? It's the spanogram. Interesting. Oh, it's like like Latin like dances and shit. Is it Sabo? Nope. Sabat? No. March. I see. I've never watched Dancing with the Stars. Samba? Where's Samba at? Oh, there you go. I'm a 22-year-old straight male. You think I watch it? Actually, I probably should have watched Dancing with the Stars. There's probably a lot of hot women on there. I don't know. I don't know any of these. Is there two down here? Tone. Jam. Echo. Tango. Uh. Mariachi. There we go. I got it. So these are the last two. Okay, whatever that was. I need help with this one. This one I'm not gonna know, and I don't think there's any words I can make with yeah, whatever. Shh. Jane. Jane. Bams. Tams. Okay, we're almost there. I already guessed March. Okay. Oh, is it Ray? Huh? How do you spell that? I don't know how to spell that. There you go again. Yeah, wasn't gonna get that. So glad I could find that. That's what she said Bob Marley, and I was like reggae, but I don't know. Let's do this one. This is a Bond movie. This looks like Spectre. Is it? What's the second one? Quantum of Solace. Okay, never mind. What is this? This doesn't look like a Bond film anymore. Oh, is it Mr. Bean? What is this? What is this movie? It's not Kingsman. What is this movie? Because it's got him in it. Um. Yeah, he was a spy. He's the dude that plays Bean. I don't know it. I'm just gonna skip it. Johnny English Reborn. Yeah. Okay. All right, what movie? All right, it's got a semicolon, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Action, adventure, crime, mystery. I'll just type in semicolon. I should be able to find it. A Spider-Man. On Top Gun Maverick. Actually, if we go all the way up and I do a space. No, okay. No. 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 That one. Easy peasy. And then the faces. The best one. Okay. One of these looks like Ellen DeGeneres. Are they both male? Okay, never mind. Oh, it's a Skarsgård. Alexander Skarsgård? Nice. It's Mr. P. What is his name? It's Rowan Atkinson. That's right. Okay, let's do Spoitle. Somebody give me a musical artist. Yeah, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beyonce. Okay. Solo Pop USA. Older. So, what about Christina Aguilera? Okay, way older. Oh, it's not. Why did I guess a woman again? Am I an idiot? Elvis is rock, so it's not gonna be Elvis. Frank Sinatra is like R&B, right? Or is he pop? I don't know if that's a good way to guess that far back. Oh, Michael Jackson. All right. That was pretty. Go me. He's only that popular. I figured he'd be like at least in the top 50. It's the king of pop. Come on now. All right, that was pretty fun. Well, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow night. I gotta edit TikToks. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. So I shall see you guys again tomorrow.